ring inside of it. I'm like, what the heck is happening? Gundam not on one knee but two. Hi guys, welcome back to another video. Oh my god, I am so excited about this one. I am Trish Harrison and this is my husband Kingsley Harrison, and he will be joining me tonight, as you can see, for a very exciting story time. Yes. Alright guys, so we'll be talking about how we met and how our relationship blossom into marriage, basically. But if you're new here, guys, I am Trish Harrison and over here is pure fun. So guess what, just hit that subscribe button right now so you can know about me and about my life. Alright guys, so we're going to talk about how we met and how our relationship blossomed into marriage. So babe, do you remember the first time we actually, like, our meeting wasn't anything special? Because we didn't know each other before, right? So it's not like, what if you say, and like, so we did.
I always see you before, but like,
You never know.
never know you like that, You always just screw your face and, antisocial type of thing. So, I never approach it like that,
But we were young anyway.
Yeah,
so
I
it's
know.
more
Me never
approachable.
did look on you like that.
Okay.
Yeah, but yeah. When me say you were friendly, yeah. But then when we got church,
Yeah, it
each other
was
at church and get to know you, your personality and how fun you are and how you can sing and everything, Yeah. That's where the friendship started.
Okay. Yeah. So it's just I knew him, like, see him around because we both lived in the same community. So he was familiar then, but I didn't know him until when I started going to the church that he was going, and yeah, that's where our friendship started. We were really good friends. Remember that day? We were good friends until you spoil it up.
Oh, that's fun.
A joke, I mean. But yeah, I remember previously we had this discussion about the first time we sync, like we actually see each other. You remember that time? Yeah, what's up? I will tell you.
Yeah, tell her.
It was like, I maybe did in a grade 10 at the time. But my out of Cambridge waiting for a taxi. But
yeah.
you don't know.
Yeah.
You just say you talk about mustard.
Yeah.
You don't know.
Yeah, and my father they drive me
Yeah.
go to school or go to which part of the bus, pick me up and so forth.
Because a friend Kurt, you wanna go at that time, right?
Yeah.
And we both went to the same high school.
Yeah. And you were there
At the Cambridge
we
waiting.
drive past
And we look on each other. And I'm tell you, one day we were just randomly, I think since we get married, and Emma said to me, so me know when what the word we use when we sync with you, sing or whatever, and we could tell because at the same time, in that same exact moment, I like the same thing happened to me. I don't know if I sing zinc or whatever, but I knew that something happened there. I may not say, oh, the Holy Spirit come and tell me he is your husband. No, but something just happened right in that moment, and I was so surprised when at the same moment he shared, So yeah, that was the first time we really saw each other then, basically. So let's go into our friendship now. So we finally talk to the antisocial girl and realize that yeah, she cool and all of that.
She not
So
antisocial.
and she not antisocial.
Mm.
So what else? What was going through your mind? What?
Um, you know, it was a case where I love the personality, love your personality. I love that you were passionate, about singing, and using your gift. As the previous video with me, I stated that I'm a musician. So, I used to play the drum and, I used to play the drum for some of the songs that you sang. And after church and everything, the rapport we have,
Yeah.
little friendly, picnic, type of ramping, yeah, no. And it was just overall, knowing that, I found a friend, where you can be yourself around and, be goofy, be silly, and, just be open with,
And it was the same for me. I found a friend. Me could have do anything in front. You remember? Like we could have do anything. We could have just be full and me not feel judged.
Eat one plate of food.
Yes,
full.
full. And you have them picture. They when I take me picture. Like me never afraid to do anything before him and stuff like that. But alright, so from there our friendship started, and that was 2012. So when we say we were together for 8 years, together meaning friendship that blossomed into dating, right? So it's not the entire, we didn't date the entire 8 years, but a friend, I value our friendship, so that is why it is included in the years that we actually come together. All right, so we became friends.
2012.
Yeah, 2012, yeah. Me not gonna remember the exact year, but me know say 2012 was when we really became friends, because I started going to that church 2011.
Yeah.
Yes, so after that now, do you remember the time when you actually let me know that you like you like me, or you were interested?
I don't remember the exact time, but I think I have an idea. Yeah, it was via text, no?
Yes.
Sent to you through text.
Yes. Alright, when we get that story, listen, I was this young man's Sunday school teacher. Because I was so active in church. I get Sunday school position, and even though I was a little older than them, I was, all over in a church. I do everything. So I was appointed the Sunday school teacher, and he was my student. I remember one time, because we used to take a whole lot. You remember when 5 kids get 100 free?
Okay.
Yes, we used to burn up that. And I remember one time me just expressing myself about the husband that I desire to have and stuff like that. Just texting him and letting him know, yeah, I want one husband with such and so. Because remember, we are friends. Me never expect him to say anything. Me never get a hint to say this young man like me in that way. And I remember in text back, like you text back once, I would have said emoji, because at that time emojis wasn't around.
Yeah.
But me don't remember what you say. I may say, why you say that? And you say, because you want to be my husband. And I say, what the hell this? I was so shocked, because out of the blue that come now. I say, why this young man come and tell me this, and I'm gonna mess up everything, like the friendship we have, And remember the following Sunday, me and the teacher, Sunday school, me see walking, me heart start beat fast. Come here, I said, Jesus, Father. Me feel uncomfortable now. So it's like when he expressed that, I was self-conscious now, with everything, like when we wear, like all of them look at something. So we are laugh, but we not laugh.
Never know, see that take it to that extreme.
That's how females are.
True.
That's how we are. Yeah, so you have anything to say about that?
No, I said what I said. I saw the opportunity to, to play my cards. So I drop my line and keep my finger crossed. You feel the same way. And would take me up, on that offer and be more than friends.
And I mean, after that, what did happen after that? Like, what our relationship was like? Because
it never really changed. Because, we did at church and so forth. So, at the end of the day, we're just, being the same person we were, before we dropped the I like you bomb and so forth.
Yeah, even though I was really uncomfortable.
Yeah. So, we did kind of sense that, because, we're in a situation where you were my Sunday school teacher and all that type of stuff. So, and we kind of sense that, so, we did just kind of play it off and just work with it and so forth. But in the reach over text and so forth. But,
and it was nothing out of line, nothing like that.
Absolutely.
It was innocent. So now, that happened, and we continued to be friends, of course. What else happened after that? When did we get
Just one fast forward. We don't know. 20.
Me not know it. You remember the year then? If me no remember, you not gonna remember.
2016 or
2016. 20. Honestly, me not remember. Honestly, I don't remember, and I can't say when did we. Me honestly not remember when we just. I guess it just happened.
Yeah, as we said, it was a friendship where, we know say we like each other, and you were my girlfriend and I was your boyfriend, but as we said, nothing major never really changed per se. Nothing big never changed. Like that, because you lived, with your sisters, whatever, mainly with my parents. We still went to the same church and all that type of stuff. So, and I like saying moving after we became girlfriend and boyfriend or anything. None of that never happened. So, it was just kind of still the same type of vibe.
Alright, so after that episode, and we became closer, then we started dating. Then we started to get serious, and maybe that was around 2015, 2016. Maybe around that time. 2015, 2016, we got serious to say, yeah, we're dating and everything. We did leave the church. You did leave the church. Not that we backslide, but we just went leave that church. And we take things from there. We started going out more often. He's the first person to ever carry me on a date, to a movie, to a restaurant, all of that. Him are the first person. I never experienced nothing with anybody else but him. And it was just, I felt so special. I felt so loved. And you remember the promise ring?
Of course.
Alright, so tell him sorry about that.
What about
because we
you?
went on a date. Tell them why you get the promise
Oh,
ring and
oh,
the night when they give me, if you remember.
um, I just, I didn't really see a future with us, and just wanted to take it a step further. We never ready for, that full commitment per se, but I know that the promise ring. I did some research. The promise ring means, it's like a pre-engagement, if you want to call it that, or
We need to go and know that, but
yeah. So,
okay.
so took her out. We had a good night, and then we kind of pre-proposed or did a promise ring,
Yeah.
letting her know that hey, I want to marry you, and I wish to marry
One
you
day.
one day.
Yeah.
So she go and wrap the ring there, until the real engagement come.
Yeah. So yeah, I remember that night we went. I think it was Ocean's
Ocean's
11.
11.
Ocean's 11 was always our spot. Every time we go for our dates at Ocean's 11, and we were on the beach,
Yeah.
area when you pre-propose. And can I
That's a
tell
word.
you, my head did swell big, not lie, because I mean, yeah, remember say me never experienced nothing like
Yeah.
that. Like me feel love. I in that moment, not just that moment, but it's like me know what love is. What love is and what to expect. And you treated me really nice. Yeah, you did, and you still do. Yeah. After the promise ring, you remember what happened next? When they got me the teddy, Jaden.
Oh.
What is it? Oh, like,
Hmm?
you remember?
Remember? What about it?
Wait, do you remember we agreed that this is like our child? You would have take home the teddy sometimes
Oh.
and me have the teddy. Yes. We can't, seriously, remember
Yeah,
that?
remember.
Alright, so after the pre-proposal and everything, I remember it was a Christmas. He told me that he got me a gift, and and keep on tell me, and I tell me must guess, and I never guessed it right until me finally get the gift. It was a cute puppy teddy bear, and we named the teddy Jaden because in previous discussion we had decided that Jaden would be our son's name whenever we start to have kids. So we named the teddy Jaden, and what we used to do is he would take home the teddy for some time. I would used to communicate like it's an actual do you feed Jaden yet? You do this yet? And then he would bring it back to me, and it was the same, and that was just how we bond. And it made me realize that hey, yeah, this is the person I really want to have a child with, because he treat the teddy like an actual person and me not put over, like, literally. So from that time I told myself, say, hey, listen, this is the person, especially a daughter, me always say, the one, because of the love that he showed to me and how he made me feel. Me I say, this is the only man I want to have my kids with, especially a daughter.
No, we're not yet.
I have the daughter yet, but she will come one day. Yeah, after the teddy, that's after that. I think when we really, really, really got serious was 2018. I think that was when I started the business.
2017.
2017.
Yeah.
So when we really got serious was around the time when, well, and before we got there. So you remember dates, because tour we never wanna work out. We used to buy one back food up the road and sit out again to eat.
Yeah.
Yes. We used to there was a restaurant up the road, and because neither of us was working, because we're young. Me when you go college, you went leave school. You wanna work on your auntie.
Yeah,
Something,
that is.
wasn't it? Yeah. And what we used to do is him used to buy like one box because that's what we could afford, chicken and chips. I would have just sit down out and get and eat. Remember, I mean, we have gone through so much, and
Yeah.
I strongly believe that is why there is this foundation right now. So people may see us and or whatever. The reason why we are like this is because we've been there from day one.
Proving our love for each
Yeah, and the sacrifices, and we realize that relationship, marriage, is not just about love, it's about sacrifices, and it's
other.
about
Compromise.
compromising. It's more than that, and that's what we have been experiencing, you know. Yeah, so we used to buy one box food and we used to share that. But when things got serious was, I think, the year
2017.
2017 when he started his business. You remember one time when you come up in your house and we actually draw like an office space. You're supposed to still have them
You're supposed to have the papers
yeah,
in me.
like we
They tell her about my vision and so forth, and you know, she was there drawing the
everything we have
overhead
said.
blueprint
Yeah.
of how the office will lay out and so forth.
Mhm.
You know, so she has been a crucial building block, you know, to making my vision become a reality. You know, even last night, when I looked through my notes, remember?
Oh,
I don't remember my
a
phone.
charity, we say.
Yeah, we
You
were
want
bouncing off some ideas off of each other, and I look back, so I scroll through my notes.
from 2017, I think.
2017, it said it was
Mhm.
created from 2017.
Mhm.
The 9th of which month?
The 19th September.
September. So September 2017. Um, it said the note was created, and you know, it was where it said something about what she wanted to do, you know, and I bracketed it and said my girlfriend's idea, close bracket, you know.
Because I've always wanted to have a charity organization, and I still do. One that, you know, give out stuff to persons that are less fortunate. So that was something that, you know, with his business, we always say, all right, this is something to this day. Almost every year we say we're gonna give back, and it just never work out. But that is one of our biggest dreams, I think. Our biggest accomplishment.
It's gonna come to fruition this year.
Definitely. Definitely. So yeah, we got serious that year when, you know, I remember when you leave computer with and you're excited about this new job and stuff like that. I was there, and I remember the call. Babe, they let me go. They say they never need me at the moment. I'm like, confused. I say, what they mean they don't need nobody? You leave your work and all of that. And that was a period where, you know, seeing him so down and so out, you know, he was just not himself.
It made me put on these tattoos, you know. I was in a really low state, you know, really low state.
It's like not what me say, or maybe people around it, like your parents and brothers say, couldn't lift your spirit. Like him just went really down when that happened. But
God.
And out of every bad comes good. That's when. So let me tell you a story now.
Oh,
so you can't tell your own story. Me just a chat again.
No, me think you just skip over it. Because,
no, but me don't know if you want to touch on it.
No, not necessarily. We can save it for another video, man.
Okay, no problem. So he started his own business out of that situation. Yeah, and I was on the journey, of course.
If you want to know more about that story, just leave a comment.
Yes, you can leave a comment below. We can go dive into that. How we became entrepreneurs. First, it was his dream, then it becomes mine. You see what marriage does? And we're not even married at that time. It's destiny, I tell you. But anyways, if you want to hear about that, we can do a video on that. That's no problem for us. So yes, after you start the business, Remember when you go down at the location where you get the first
Yeah.
office.
Pineapple.
When he first started the business, he never have an office.
Office. He was
He
working
was,
from home.
yeah, he was working from home, and it was what 2018 when he get the office. Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
late August 2018.
Yeah.
Yes, I remember
2018.
Independence,
Yeah. Yeah.
them time there, and me did the same way. Remember when I paint and something?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so yeah, why me I stress so much? Yeah, so he got the office and everything, and yeah, that's when we really got serious.
Yeah.